Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's Disney Cruise Line related video. Today we are talking about the shows on the Disney Dream. So I'm going to be going through the nighttime shows that we saw and then some other things that I think kind of qualify as a show. So if you missed the overview of the Disney Dream, I will put a link to that up there, and then I will also have a video coming up all about dining on the Disney Dream and must-dos for a Disney cruise, and then also a guide to Castaway Cay. But without further ado, let's get started. First, I want to apologize if you can hear coughing in the background because my dad's in the living room kind of right there, but I will try to keep talking so that you don't hear it. So first, there are, when you're on a cruise, you have a dining rotation. So for us, we were the second dinner rotation, so our dinner was around 8:15. So that meant that we saw the first show that was around 6:15, just depending on it. Again, just check your navigators to know what time the shows are and what time dinner is. It will also tell you your dinner seating and the restaurants that you'll be going to on your Key to the World card. So the show that we saw the first night was the Golden Mickeys, which was kind of like a award show themed show. So the awards were the Golden Mickeys, and then different people got different awards, and then you see all different Disney characters and everything like that. And it was cute. I liked it. It was a funny story. We ended up like waiting outside the doors for the doors to open every night because that's us, we're on time. And then we also sat in the same seats all 3 nights, and then actually the entire row in front of us was the same people all 3 nights. So humans are creatures of habit, and we were right beside the like the tech people, like the backstage, like the sound people and stuff like that. Not backstage because they were in the audience, but you know what I mean, like the booth, the tech booth. So then the second night we saw Beauty and the Beast, which is unique to the Disney Dream, and it was amazing. If you want to see like my first reaction, I'll put a link to that vlog up there. But I basically, like, as soon as we got back to our room, I was like, holy moly. It was so good. It was kind of like a hybrid between the animated film and the live action, but it was so good. Like, I was crying at the end. I'm a like theater buff, so I loved it. It was amazing and definitely worth seeing, especially if you're on the Dream. Like, make it a priority to go see that. So we were on a 3-night sailing, so we only saw 3 shows. Golden Mickey's wasn't very full. Beauty and the Beast was like packed, and then the other one wasn't as full. So you know it's good when it's packed. So, but make sure to get there early, because it's totally worth it. And then the final show that we saw was Disney's Believe. So it was the story of a father and a daughter, and the dad didn't like believe, and so then the power of like pixie dust and different characters kind of helped him to believe. It was kind of like gimmicky, but it was cute. And then it was funny because it's the same cast that are doing all the different shows. So then like that night I was like, oh, there's Belle. Oh, there's like the prince. Like, just you could see who was other people in previous performances. But I really liked that. Of the 3 shows, Beauty and the Beast was 100% my favorite. Not that the other ones were bad, but Beauty and the Beast was like Broadway quality. Like, it's won an award, that it was like top notch. But if you like Disney shows like in the park, you're gonna love it. So I love stuff like that, so I would recommend going all 3 nights. I'm not sure if you're on a 4-night, what the show would be. So if I can find that out, I'll put that down here. But those are the 3 that we saw. And then other shows that you can see. There is a movie theater on board that is continuously playing movies. So while we were on board, they were showing Maleficent the sequel, The Mistress of Evil, and then The Lion King, which we kind of like kept being like, oh, maybe we should go see Maleficent because like it's free. And we had already seen The Lion King, but we just like never got to it, or like the timing, like we missed the start or whatever. But that qualifies as a show. There's also movies on the Funnel Vision, which we caught like bits of a lot of different ones. Like we would kind of walk by and I'd be like, oh, it's playing, oh, it's Frozen, and we watched probably most of Moana, which I was perfectly happy just sitting on the deck watching Moana. But that's a lot of movies that you could watch right there. Again, check the navigator to see what's playing at what time and where. Then other shows that we saw were the Sail Away show, so like kind of welcome aboard and we're sailing away and then the boat's moving. The Pirate Night show, which we watched. We also saw the tree lighting because we were on a maritime cruise, and then also there is a see you real soon like farewell show, which we were asleep for. But I also didn't want to go because it would make me sad because I hate leaving. So kind of skipped out on that, but the next morning we were ready to go. So yeah, that's about it for the Disney shows. If you've been on a Disney cruise, let me know what your favorite show is. If you have any questions about them, let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer those. But overall, like, the entertainment is top notch on the cruise. Like, we're two adults, we don't have kids, so I can't say from a kid's perspective what they thought of that, but it looked like all the kids were having a really good time. And there are like dance parties and stuff that we were like up on the higher decks like watching down below being like, they look like they're having fun. But Disney does it really, really well. So we enjoyed the shows. Like, some of them are kind of like cheesy, but it's Disney, you gotta love it. So we really enjoyed them, and I would definitely go see them again, all of them. But that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.